I think it was actually their first time meeting at the party, right? Tina and Jace, and like they just yep, Oreos. Hey, I guess that's cool. They had dude, that party was also really insane because they had a taco stand, bro. They hired taco people. It was like all you can eat tacos. Two people were just like there making like beef, chicken, pork tacos, and you had like all the everything you wanted, like on corn tortillas. It was so delicious. It was really delicious, man. So fucking, I loved it. Like you just keep going back and get more tacos, right? And then there's like a bartender and stuff for alcohol, and there was like a little like petting zoo. Yeah, I did pet the animals. They had goats, bro. They had goats again. It was like last year. Remember, like how I told you guys last year they had a petting zoo. They had a petting zoo again this year for Tina. I was like, oh, this is adorable, right? So they had guinea pigs this time. They had, I think they had rabbits and goats and a sheep, right? There was no pig this time. I think last year they had a pig and bunnies. This year didn't have that. So the guinea pigs were so cute. They like squeaked really loud when I picked them up. But when they can tell when you're anxious, apparently. The guy just said, yeah, when you pick them up, just you gotta be confident. Like if you show that you're nervous, they'll know and they'll get nervous too. So yeah. Do you have any pictures? I did not take any pictures of the guinea pigs, no. I did take a picture of the goat. Like I did post that on my story, but that same goat kept trying to lick my hand, right? Even the guy that was like dealing with the animals, like she really likes you for some reason. I'm like, yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's the tacos, the residual taco meat that was on my hand. Probably that, maybe. Or and then I remember like he tried to eat my the goat tried to like go at my balls, right? Like when you're squatting down and you're just like petting them, like the goat like leaned its head towards between my legs and was like about to like bite the the what's it called, the tie, the pulley thing for my pants, because I think it saw that as like oh, maybe I can chew on this. And I was like, okay, that's getting dangerously close, so let me back up, get away. Dude, I don't know what's with goats trying to like bite everything and chew on stuff, man. Because like I remember last year they tried to like one of them tried to eat my bracelet. So yeah, goats like salty things. They probably smelled the sweat on you. Maybe that too. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. What else happened? Dude, the guinea pig was so cute, man. I love rodents. Rodents are adorable. Like hamsters, rats, mice, guinea pigs, capybaras, squirrels, like sugar gliders. Like rodents are just, they're so fucking cute. We need more rodent love, bro. Especially rats, yeah. Bunnies? Are bunnies rodents? I don't know. Chinchillas? Yeah, chinchillas too. Okay. After that, I think we just did some, like, the party went pretty well. Like, I had a fun time. I met Quackity! Right, I met Quackity. I met Rambu for the first time there in person, right? I got to introduce myself to them. And there was a few other people. I think I met, what's his name? Jason from FaZe as well. He was pretty cool. It was really awkward at first because I think he was just, like, staring off in the distance. Like, he was kind of, like, I don't know, cooked or something like that. Who else? Who did you prank this time? I did not prank anybody, trust me. I learned my lesson from last year. I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Because, like, I'm not gonna do that shit. What else? Yeah, I saw Foolish again since last year. Because the last time I saw Foolish was, like, a year ago. But, yeah, I got to, like... it was, like, the first time he saw me with a perm and shit. I think last year, I had a completely different hairstyle, and then like this time I came with my perm. So yeah, no turning on the stoves. No, that was a different party. That was a different fucking party. Yeah. Do I like boobs? Yes, I do like boobs. I'm a fan of many a cups. I just think like if they're too big, then okay, then we're getting a little ridiculous now. I'm cool with any sizes as long as the boob isn't like if a singular boob isn't the size of a watermelon, right? Then I think I'm cool. I'm chilling, right? I think big boobs scare me, to be honest. You know why I think big boobs scare me? This goes back to my Catholic school trauma because all of the teachers I had in Catholic school were women, right? And one of the meanest teachers had like big badonkers and like she traumatized me. So that's probably why I'm scared of big boobs, because of her, right? And I never really fully recovered from it, if I'm being completely honest. It was just it was a bad time, yeah. It was because of the teacher. They were insane, bro. I was like, okay. I think that's why I was scared of her. You didn't expect that, Laura, did you? I got boob trauma. Yeah, because of a teacher from fucking 3rd, 4th grade. One of the two, I forget. Okay. But anyways, what was I talking about again? Right. Oh yeah, I was playing beer pong. I remember like I was so drunk at that point because like this is the first time I was drinking in a while. So I like decided, you know what, I'm gonna go all out and like take shots with my friends and stuff. And I think I was playing beer pong against like Ludwig and Abe. Ludwig's too good at that game, by the way. He destroyed us. I think he was not drunk enough because like I kept missing my shots every single time. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But yeah, dude, I miss those tacos. Those are so good. Okay, what else? Oh yeah. At some point, I think we did karaoke later in the night. They had a karaoke machine and shit like that. Bro, stop farming ones. All right. Anyways, what was I talking about? Everyone like got into the pool at some point. I remember that. Everyone like just jumped into the hot tub and pool area and like, damn, I wish I could do that, but I'm too tired. Everyone was. I like the karaoke time. Karaoke was nice. I think someone ordered food. Myung ordered food. It was so funny. When everyone was drunk out of their minds, I think Myung ordered food at one point, and people just like grabbed it and started eating it, right? Thinking like, oh, hey, free food for everybody. And Myung like came down and was like, oh, where's my food? It was so funny. She got her shit eaten. Rip. I felt bad for her. Yeah. I think, did you sing? Of course I did. I love karaoke, dude. I did, dude. I think I went to like, that was like one karaoke. The other karaoke I did was with like Numi's party, but like, yeah, this was a more fun one. Because it was like at the comfort of their house and they had a little karaoke machine too. So it was like nearby. Eventually I got really tired. So I decided to call it like around 3 a.m. It was already 3 a.m. and I decided, okay, you know what? That's when I'm going to go to bed. And yeah, remember, this is Pacific. This is like Pacific time zone, right? And Eastern time zone is like 3 hours ahead of me. So like 3 a.m. where I was at the party in Pacific is 6 a.m. for where I am back home. So my brain was operating off of like 6 a.m. Schedule. And remember, that was like the same day I did my Dokomi stuff. So I had to wake up early, by the way. I had to wake up at 6 a.m. To get ready for Dokomi stuff the same day in the morning for, the meet and greet stuff and for the panel. So I didn't go to bed for 24 hours. I was up for 24 hours, bro. That sucked. Bro, I was so tired by the end of the night. Like, I crashed because Elam, oh my god, fucking Elam. Okay, let me tell you. This guy is just the same way in GTA, by the way. You know, like how in GTA RP, Elam like always ends up yapping, or like he becomes a phone guy, and like, he like gets distracted by so many conversations that it gets a little annoying at some points, right? Because like he's always like jumping from one person to another to another to another. He can't hold a conversation consistently because like one person will pull his attention and he doesn't know how to say no to that. He does the exact same thing at the party. Eli, yeah, he does the exact same thing. Drew, it's just his character. It was like when I was observing, because like when we were playing drinking games, right, and it was always his turn, he would always be like turned around talking to somebody else or like further away, like he just wanders off or something. Like, dude, I don't know, this dude. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, dude kept trying to cuddle me. That's one thing. I'm a victim. This dude kept trying to feel me up. I swear to God, ooh. I don't know if he remembers that because he was fucking drunk. He was being very like handsy. I'm like, okay, man, okay. I didn't mind it though. Thank God, as long as it was him, because I was familiar with the guy. If it was somebody I didn't know, it'd be a little Monka-esque at that point. But like, yeah, at least it was somebody I knew and stuff. What else? Oh yeah. So when I had to sleep, right, he was like, oh yeah, you're going to bed, let me get you your stuff, right? And he got me like a bunch of like blankets and shit, right? He gave me like 3 random blankets and a random ass pillow from somewhere. I didn't even know where he got it from. He just gave it to me, right? But the thing is, as soon as I got into bed and crashed, right, I did my skincare and stuff. Despite being drunk enough, like, still did my skincare, got like ready for bed. I put on some slippers, right, to go downstairs and get more water. I was like, oh, these are, I don't know whose slippers these are, but they're comfortable, right? And then I think in the morning, like Myung was like, why are you wearing my slippers, right? I'm like, oh, are these yours? Okay. I'm just, it's, I didn't know those were her slippers, bro. I was like, oh, these are just like slippers there for anybody, right? I mean, like, it's my, like, dude, she didn't mind after that, right? It was just so, it was just so funny because I still continued wearing them regardless, right? Me, I'm being robbed of everything. No, that the room I had was her old room. That's not her room anymore, okay? And they gave me a dog bed. Come on. But like the blankets and stuff Elm gave me were all like dog and cat infested. Because you know why? When I went to bed that night, I was sneezing and like rubbing my eyes and like my nose was runny. And then I was like I was having an allergic reaction to something. I was like, dude, what is this? Well, Nabi's not even around here, right? And then I realized the blankets and the dog, the bed I was on, it was like a mattress on the floor, right? The blankets and everything and the pillow, all of it was covered in dog fur and cat fur because this is all like Myung's like old blankets and stuff like that. So all of her cats have been on it, her dogs have been on it, and I have the worst allergies with cats, right? So I'm like, oh hell, dude, this fucked me up the rest of the night because I just had to deal with it. I just slept through it. And then the next morning, I decided to do laundry for it because I was gonna, well, no, not the next morning, but a couple days after because I didn't realize it until like after 2 days that I was getting allergies from the blankets and stuff, right?